Claude Fable 5 is back. This is the model people were using to build projects that look like they cost hundreds of thousands to make. And it got pulled by the government within days of launching. Now it's back, and for what I've seen, it's still ridiculous. So I'm not wasting it on another landing page demo. I want to know if it can build something that actually feels expensive and genuinely terrifying. I'm going to recreate the Backrooms as a playable game. One goal, make it feel like you're trapped somewhere you were never supposed to be. Let's get into it and let's no clip together. Starting off, Fable 5 is an expensive model and takes a lot of credits to use, so let's use it with care. I enlisted the help of ChatGPT of all things to create images to have mock-ups in order to give direction for Fable 5 in order to make this terrifying game. I asked ChatGPT to give me a few images that give the overall theme, layout, and objective for a backroom style game as I'm trying to figure out a way to escape. And with that prompt, I was able to get, well, these few images back. And even though I'm happy that these images do look up to my standards and what I want, I'm a little terrified of what I'm really getting myself into, because this image looks really good. What is that in the doorway? But I guess we'll both find that out a little later, because my next step was to then give these images to Claude Fable 5. I attached these images and I gave it a detailed prompt of what I want, using the Backrooms as inspiration on the type of game, pacing, and feel that I want it to be. And excited but reluctantly, Fable 5 understood the assignment and, well, it went off to build Backrooms. As it started building, it did kind of dawn on me, because the lore of the Backrooms is that potentially the Backrooms is made by AI. So I guess it's only fitting that Fable 5 would be another AI that's making the Backrooms again. Who knows what I just unleashed? Maybe it's a canon event, but I didn't think for too long before Fable 5 presented me with the game, telling me that it's ready to go, and gave me this very unsettling, ominous start screen. All we see here is the words, "This is wrong. A Backrooms escape," and it says click to no clip. Admittedly, this game actually looks really good, but at the same time, it does look pretty scary. But let's no clip together. The game starts with these very dark hallways that seem endless and maze-like, and it does really good at setting the tone, even having this very unsettling, tone to the game. Not knowing what's around each corner or even where to go, no direction at all. But I did start traveling, but I would say Fable 5 really did its thing, because it really started to make me a little unsettled. Not knowing what's around the corner, what Claude Fable 5 actually put in this game as the big bad, and I'm just wandering around this game, making me not really want to go left or right. But I pressed on, going and exploring different areas of this back room, trying to figure out what to do. And it didn't take too long for me to find the big bad, or, well, for the big bad to find me. In this game that Fable 5 made, it does give you an objective to find a key card and try to escape. I can confirm that this is a pretty decently sized maze or back room, where I don't really know where it starts or begin really well with that, and a little unsettling, because if Fable 5 made this, I do wonder what it could make for a prison or some type of thing for humans if it did go wild. After all, it did just get banned by the government. So it has the objectives, it has the music, it has the tone and feel of Backrooms, and it even have the big bad. But without spoiling anything, let me show you a playthrough demo of what it actually feels like to play the Backrooms. Let's check it out. that was a little quick demo because, well, it didn't take long for it to find me. If you find this interesting, drop a comment below, and if you want me to release this game as a playable demo, let me know, and I'll definitely add a sign up sheet and we can release this as a demo. With that being said, tell me, are you ready to no clip?